Hello trainers, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on, well, let's face it, the best day of the year. Because it's Halloween! Ow! This is literally my favourite time of the year. I am so happy it's Halloween tomorrow. I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to be editing this all of tonight, some of tomorrow probably. However, this video is the final look that I'll be doing for the game that I've been playing on Instagram all October. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put my username below so you can go and have a look and see everything that I've done. Today, I am going to be creating a makeup look based on the Pokémon Gastly. I've been looking forward to doing a ghost Pokémon. Haven't done one yet. Looking forward to playing around with a different colour palette. I've got my look already planned out, so I'm just going to jump straight in and let's get started. To start, what I'm going to be doing is partially blocking my eyebrows, and I actually learned how to do this through October whilst I was creating some of my Instagram makeup looks. I'm only going to be blocking the last portion, perhaps the last sort of third, maybe half of my eyebrows, because I want my eyebrows to kind of go like this instead of flat, which they are at the moment. I'm just going to use some Elmer's glue. There are some really great tutorials on how to block your eyebrows, so just search on YouTube, you'll find them there. My eyebrows are baking away. I'm gonna pop my primer on. The primer I'm using today is this Revolution Pro Matte Primer. I think you have all seen this before. I've just got to be careful of the eyebrows, I don't want to get any primer on there. With the eyebrows, I know they don't look 100% perfect. This is literally the 4th time or so that I've actually blocked them, so I am still learning. I am going to carry on putting my foundation and concealer and stuff on now, and this should hopefully blend in just a little bit more. Plus we're going to be drawing eyebrows on top and putting eyeshadow quite high up, so hopefully it should conceal the imperfections that are left. For foundation today, I'm actually going to be using a new MAC product that I purchased quite recently. Unfortunately, in my opinion, the shade doesn't suit me. It's way too light. I think I was quite naive when I went into MAC because I thought, oh, well, I'm the palest shade in most of the other ranges, so I figure this NW10 will match me. I'd already done some research online on the different shades. However, unfortunately, when I got home and I tried it a couple of times, it's just way too light. It really washes me out as well. So I won't be buying another MAC foundation anytime soon just because they're quite expensive and I don't really want to risk getting a wrong shade again. But for today's look, I wanted to be a little paler, so this actually works really well, and I quite like the fact that I can actually get some use out of it rather than it just sit on the shelf for months and just go off, I guess. Do you see what I mean? It's just a weird colour on me. I don't like it at all. Hi, it's me. The ghost of all your past regrets come back to haunt you this Halloween. I look like I'm wearing a death mask. I don't know why I ever thought this colour was even remotely close to a match for me. I will put some concealer on, however I'm slightly concerned that my concealer is darker than my actual foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. As usual, I'm gonna set my face with this Maybelline Superstay powder. I always use this one. I have been considering changing shades actually recently. I tried really hard to stay in this jumper, but it's so hot, I've got to take it off, so just give me 1 second. Do not fret, despite taking off my excellent pumpkin jumper, I'm keeping the Halloween vibes going. I've got old Frankenstein's monster down here on my t-shirt, saying hello. For eyeshadow today, I am going to be using the 35i Icy Fantasy Morphe palette. I'm just going to start by going in with this shade, which is called Dreamer. I used this in my previous video when I was doing Galarian Ponyta. Again, I'm going to be using the purple eyeshadow out of this. I feel like I'm definitely going to hit pan on way more of these and much sooner than any other colour in this palette. I'm going to create the purple smoky effect that Gastly has around it. So I'm going to be quite liberal with this. I'm now going to use Deliver Shiver to darken that effect. I'm now going to use this shade Charmed to create Gastly's body on my eyelid. The eyebrows are going to be tricky, and it doesn't help that I'm improvising as well. I'm having to use eyeshadow to create the eyebrows. I think you're normally supposed to use pencils, but I don't have any. I need to buy some. Instead, I'm just going to use some eyeshadow, like I mentioned. I'm going to start with a very light grey to try and trace them out, and then fill them in with a deeper colour. They're not going to be very realistic. You're not going to see, you know, hair strokes or anything. It's kind of just a block eyebrow. What I'm going to do is just follow the shape of this nubbin of eyebrow that I've left to just go directly upwards. I want them looking quite severe and angry. I've done one. Now the trick is going to be getting the other one to match. I might have gone overboard with the eyebrows. I can't fix this. I don't know how. It's in black. They're staying. We're just gonna make it work. I'll be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Please don't at me. I bought this way before I knew anything about Kat Von D. I'm gonna hollow out my cheeks and give myself some more definition. I'm still freaking out about these brows, but they do say they should be sisters, not twins. Buff the pain away. Buff the pain away. Yeah, buff the pain away. Okay. I just need 1 minute. I've just used this brush to apply my chin contouring. The last time I used this brush was when I was putting black face paint on me, and yeah, now I have a 5 o'clock shadow, so I need to fix this. Just give me 2 seconds to 1, have a mental breakdown, and 2, get this off my face. Sometimes the powers that be, they need to teach you a lesson, and today's lesson is wash your brushes. Because if you don't, halfway through a YouTube video, you will smear black powder all over your face, resulting in you having to fix a third of your face. Lesson learned, universe. Thank you. Thanks very much for that. Let's get the eyes finished. I'm just gonna go in with some mascara, and I'm just gonna do my waterline with a white pencil.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Maybe I'm cursed. Oh my god, maybe someone's cursed me on Halloween. For my lips today, I don't know if any of you will remember the lollipop trend that happened around 3 years ago. It's a look whereby you're supposed to look like you've just finished sucking a massive lollipop and you've got the gook smeared all over your face. I'm trying to recreate that look today. Please send all of the good juju my way, because the way this has been going so far, it's not been great. But do you know what? Positive vibes, guys. I have these 3 Makeup Revolution lipsticks that my friend Sarah got me a few years ago, and of course I hoard makeup, so I never let these go. Like I said, the idea is this is going to be really smudgy and messy. So taking the lightest shade first, I'm going to apply it to the inner section of my lips and then blend it outwards over the lines of my lips. Using the middle shade, I'm going to go into the middle of my lips again and slowly blend it out, but this time I'm not going to take it over my lips. Using the darkest shade, going into the middle of the lips again, but blending out even less so. I finished my lips, which means the face is done. This was quite a simple one, but as usual, I've got a couple of accessories to pop on to help me get into the real ghastly aesthetic. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
In the true spirit of being cursed this Halloween, the file which contained the ending of this video corrupted. So instead, why not enjoy this montage of me faffing around in my costume. I really hoped you liked this video and also my interpretation of Gastly. Don't forget to like the video, comment below for the Pokemon you'd like to see next, and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean a whole bunch to me. I hope you all have the most amazing Halloween, and I will catch you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.